Welcome back. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. It's time to dive into the world of home building and renovation.
If you've got questions or feel stuck on a project you've been working on, don't worry. We've got you covered. Let's ask the contractor. Now joining us once again from H1 Construction is Lucas Stensland, our general contractor, owner, and Jozef Pikula, our construction manager from H1 Construction. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Hey, Joseph, how are you, bro?
Man, we get so many emails, people asking. I think they're really, really loving these segments, being able to kind of get behind the scenes of what it means to build a home or start a renovation. So thank you guys so much for your knowledge.
Yeah. First question I have is, how big are Joseph's arms?
Just measure up. Mine are 5.5 inches smaller than his.
Yeah, 46.
So we know who works in the office and who's on the site. Got you. All right. Well, I do have an important question, and we'll start off with you, Lucas.
Okay.
You folks have given us, again, all of this great background information on what it means to build a home, but can we ask you what happens after the home is built?
We're there for the long haul, right? Like, things happen when you move in, the drawers start adjusting, doors start moving, windows are now operational. In the first year, a lot of things shift, a lot of things move. But it's important to understand how much maintenance does go into a home. So ask your contractor, what should I be looking for? Caulking, maybe cracking, the paint might be chipping, flooring areas where you use the same floor over and over, maybe wearing a little different. Maybe sometimes when the sun comes in the same spot for 7 months of the year, that flooring might start looking a little different, or the backyard might need fresh paint where the front yard doesn't, right? Mm-hmm. So overall, it's just important to maybe have a walkthrough with your contractor or have an understanding of what you're looking for when it comes to maintenance.
So it's the same thing as buying an automobile. You buy a car, you don't want to put off the oil change for too long. You want to kind of stick with the maintenance regimen from the manufacturer. Could you stretch it a little bit here and there, a few miles? Yes, but you don't want to just let it go double or for too long, because it will cause more damage and that will cost you money. Same thing with your house. Make sure your gutters are functioning properly. Your faucet is not leaking underneath the cabinets, because it will create a water damage. Yes.
So there is a lot of responsibility dropped on the homeowner after the first year of the house. It's just being aware and asking the right questions of what might need to be done and what are they looking for. I think that's a great question, right? What does need to be maintained? And for me and Joseph, it might be common sense, but to some other people, it might not be. Like, I'm just gonna turn on my AC and I'm gonna run it until it dies, right? Not knowing that every 3 months that thing should be cleared and the filter's being cleared. That's not just common knowledge for a lot of people, right?
That's great to know that you guys are building our homes, and then not just like, bye. You guys are coming back within 90 days to make sure that, we're completely satified.
Yeah, peace of mind.
Yeah, and there's some weight put on the homeowner too, right? The client we're not just gonna go back there and start checking things for them after the 90 days, right? So they need to be aware of what they're looking for, and Joseph does a great job in the field at the 90-day walkthrough of walking them through, here's where we're at, here's what's moved, here's what's fixed, here's what we're gonna do. It's just things that, like I said, I think for him and I that are common sense, but it's not really common.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not what we do every day. So.
Yeah,
Great.
Right.
And not even going to the gym every day and working the biceps.
Oh boy.
A lot of bicep talking.
All right, Lucas Stensland, Jozef Pikula, thank you guys so much. H1 Construction.
Thank you.
His too.
You can tell they're good friends. All right, mahalo you guys. Again, if you have questions, send them our way so we can get those answered in next week's segment of Ask the Contractor.